Good evening, magical meditators. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Well, I don't actually see you all, but sort of. I see little bubbles as best as I can see from here. So wonderful to have you all with us. So excited to be able to do this garden meditation. We are live from Unity of Nashville. It is a bit chilly today, not really able to do garden meditation outside, but we're channeling that garden vibe here this evening, pretending we're on these 11 acres outside, but we're doing that. So I'm just gonna, we're having people kind of come in here, straggling in, but I wanted to get us started and just remember a few things before we do. So as I always tell everyone, remember this is your meditation. This is no one else's. So no comparison to, who has meditated, who else is meditating here. No comparisons to what your meditation was like yesterday or the week before. Every meditation is different, and every meditation is exactly what you need. So let's set that intention here today in this community that we're getting exactly what we need at this exact moment here together. So, just relax into that and know that that is the truth of your being. And also know that, we're here to have fun. I know it doesn't really always sound like meditation is fun because it can be really serious, right? And introspective and deep, but at the same time, it's exciting because what we're doing is we're connecting. We're connecting with ourselves. We're connecting with our inner selves. We're connecting our mind and our body and our spirit, all kind of aligning all of that here together when we do meditation. And when we're meditating, we're also practicing. We're practicing the presence. We're practicing being present in our lives. Most of the time, we're either in the past or in the future, right? So we're always thinking, what do I have to do tomorrow? Or what's my life going to be like later? Or what's the new job? Or what's in a relationship? Or you're in the past, right? Like, what did I do before? Or I'm feeling guilty, or I'm criticizing myself for what I did or what I ate or whatever. So that's really the power of being meditating, is being in the present, like just allowing for that time. And so if you're here, kudos to you, woot woot, for, giving yourself that time, because I know it's hard to take the time for ourselves, and that's part of it, is just allowing for that time for yourself to just gift yourself, all of that nurturing. And knowing that you're in community, there's 12 people already online, and there's people that will be here in person, and then there's people that will be watching in days and weeks and years to come, and we're all in this together, and that's the beauty of it. We don't think of it as something we're doing as a collective, but we are. So when we do this together, we're doing it and connecting hearts and spirits to be able to really allow for that space and that healing and that connection and that just total peace vibe. All right, so that's enough said. If there is ever any questions, concerns, doubts, questions, what have you, feel free to inbox me on Facebook or email me or what have you. I'm always happy to connect with folks one-on-one. All right, so let's do this, you all. Let's just take some deep cleansing breaths. Close your eyes, and if you've never closed your eyes before meditation, I invite you to really do that. I invite you to just know that you're safe. Know that it's okay to close your eyes. Know that it's okay for you to close your eyes and rest and relax and open up your inner eye. Open up that time to be able to see that space within, to be able to see and to feel. We're here to feel. We're here to feel that connection. We're here to feel that oneness. We're here to feel that peace. We're here to feel that rest, that relax. We're here to feel that allness. So take some beautiful, deep cleansing breaths, hoping that I can get some background music in a few minutes to augment our time here. Remember just to breathe in and breathe out. We oftentimes forget that our breath is life, that our breath breathes us, that our breath is our connection to that sacredness, that connection to everyone. When I think about the fact that people, all of us together are breathing, all of us around the world are breathing in that moment, that's the one thing that we can all know, that as human beings, as creatures of the light, of God, of spirit, we're all doing that here together in this sacred inhale and exhale. So we allow for that. We allow for that time here to just breathe. As you breathe, your body will let you know what it needs. Start to allow for your body to speak to you. Start to play with that idea that your body's talking and that you can listen. Maybe it's telling you to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe it's telling you to shrug your shoulders forward or back. Do some neck rotations. Allow your body to tell you what you need to do in this moment so that you can fully connect here. We carry a lot of tension in our bodies, in our shoulders, maybe in our stomach even. Maybe you need to put your hand over your stomach if you're having some stomach issues, and just allow for that warmth of your hand to remind you that you are whole, you are healed. Maybe you're suffering right now, maybe you have some heartache, maybe there's something that's on your heart. Maybe you put your hand over your heart, feel that warmth, and just allow yourself to tell your true self that all is well. You can rest in that knowing that you're safe, that you're comforted, that you're protected. This too shall pass. The tears are part of the cleansing. And just take those breaths in and breaths out. As you feel yourself relaxing ever more, relaxing into this moment, relaxing into your presence, relaxing into your possibility, relaxing into your power. We are here meditating this evening to remember who we are. As we go through life, as we go through trials and tribulations and trauma and stress and concern and worry, we forget who we are. So as we relax our mind, we open up that inner mind, we open up the body to be able to connect, to share with us. We connect our hearts in that sacred space to be able to open up to the truth of our being. And when we open up to the truth of our being, so much becomes clear. So much is lifted literally out of our bodies. All the toxicity, all the stagnation, and we allow for that sacred flow. We allow for that beautiful flow to just be within us, around us, as us. We relax and we allow. We relax and we allow and we remember. We're in this beautiful time called Advent. Advent is the time that we are awaiting the birth of the Christ. But it's also the birth of the Christ within. It's the birth of that newness, that consciousness. It's the birthing of an idea, the birthing of our potential, the birthing of who we've really come to this iteration of life to be. something of that sacred gift that you have been given to share with the world. It's a beautiful, sacred, wondrous, magical time that we can use. We can use it to be able to harness all of this energy within and among us. Last week, we started out with the quality of Advent that was hope and faith. It's the remembering that sometimes faith starts out really small. It starts off as hope, which is this just connection to the idea that it's a maybe this can happen. Maybe my life can change. Maybe I can step into a new job or a new relationship or a new way of being with my body, or maybe I can break this addictive cycle, or maybe I can truly be happy, or maybe I can stop this feeling of depression. It becomes a hope that turns into faith as you just allow for that tiny possibility to open and to prosper and to grow. We do that by practicing. We do moving from hope to faith by practicing, which is what we're doing now, or praying, or any kind of other thing that is seeding this hope, that is seeding this faith, that is giving you some kind of clarity or purpose. Sometimes it's things like cooking, it's things like being in nature, it's things like performing martial arts, it's things like singing and dancing. Allow your soul, your spirit to just tell you, remind you what it is that allows for that secret space to open and for that faith to grow. It doesn't have to be large right now. We oftentimes feel guilty or confused or challenge ourselves because we feel like we need to be somewhere where we're not. And the reality is you're exactly where you need to be. Don't judge it. Don't judge yourself. Trust. Just trust. Oh, it's all for you, and it's all for your good, and it's all for a purpose as you just allow all of it to just be. And as you move forward, inward, upward, outward, in truth. This Sunday we started the second week, which is the second idea or theme of Advent, which is peace. And a radical idea that is so simple is that we can choose peace. We're oftentimes bombarded in life by so many things, so many stressors. Maybe our life is chaotic. Maybe it feels chaotic. Maybe certain aspects of our life feel chaotic or stressful or unfulfilling. And yet, we can choose peace. It is a simple concept, it's a simple idea, and yet the hardest to do for us to wrap our brains around it, because we oftentimes feel like something or someone is against us, or things, people, circumstances, systems are against us. And that's not to say that they're not independent things, they're not real things in terms of material things that are happening. But the truth of our being is that we are limitless. We are abundant. We are prosperous. We are powerful. And as we use our mind and our bodies in the service of that truth, we begin to see our life change. Again, it may sound impossible, it may sound preposterous, and yet those of us who have been practicing, those of you who have even seen the glimmers of that truth, know that it is so. As we condition and recondition our minds to be peace, to act in peace, to speak in peace, we are peace. And our lives, all our surroundings, all of our relationships, all of our interactions become peace. I choose peace today. We choose peace today. I am peace now. And we take a few minutes in the silence to allow for that peace to just wash over us. That peace from somewhere deep inside, somewhere beyond us, somewhere within us, somewhere that just is that rush of peace. And allow yourself to feel that. Where does it rest in your body? Where are you feeling peace right now? What does it feel like? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? How are you integrating peace right now as your chosen state of being, as your chosen nature? Connect in the silence. Peace, be still. My peace I give you. As we begin to truly know this, as we begin to truly feel this, as we begin to truly connect with this idea that we can choose peace, we see the changes in our lives and in our world. If we look out into the universe, if we look out into the world, if we look out in so many places, so many countries, there is strife, there is war, there is famine, there is injustice. And I invite all of us this evening as a community to fix our inner eyes on peace, to deny that this is the truth of our reality, that it is truth. This is not true. We claim peace right here and right now for ourselves and the world. And we send peace that we have built between us, that is us, we send it out into the world. Where do you see that's needed right now? Where in the world do we need to send our peace? In rural America, the children dealing with abusive households, those that are in modern day slavery, countries that are dealing with natural disasters. Where does our peace need to go right now? How do we use our God-given peace in the service of humanity? How do we become the vessels of peace? How do we become peace so that we understand and feel and know that we have the power to change reality? I choose peace. I see peace. I know peace. And I boldly claim peace here and now for myself and for others. I boldly claim peace right now for myself and for the world. Everyone by divine birthright has and is peace. And it is our divine duty to be the vessels of that peace. How can we in our own lives begin to share that peace? What are you called to do, even in the smallest of situations, to be peace? Because there is no smallness in spirit. Everything you do, every small moment that you take to choose peace will have reverberations in your life and in the world. This is the truth. We stop playing small today because we are children of the Most High. These things you shall do and more. How do we claim peace today? Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in peace. Allow it to saturate every cell of your being. Allow that peace to be your blood flow. Allow that to rest in every atom, every fiber, every organ. Allow that peace to wash over you like a beautiful bubbling river, like a sun glow. Allow it to nurture you, to warm you, to source you, to resource you. We claim peace today. We choose peace today. And so it is, and so let it be. Through the name and through the nature of the Christ within and the Christ between us. Amen. Breathe in. Allow yourself to open your eyes and move about. Hey everybody. Thanks for sticking in there. Remember, you all can share this on your personal Facebook pages if you want to share this meditation with other people and allow for that movement of peace to flourish. I can't see who's here with us because, again, from where I'm seeing, there's just little bubbles. But if you all want to make any comments, questions in the chat, you're more than welcome to. It's always such a pleasure to do this. It is my gift, my blessing to be able to be here with you all. And I want to thank the Unity of Nashville staff, especially Marsha, who is always here and supporting us. And I want to thank, of course, my wife, Vero Hernandez, who is in the background. You all don't know that, but all the bowl that you hear and the music and just all of this beautiful setup, and that's part of her sacred service here for us as well. So thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for being with us and creating this community, because it is really something for us to be in this time meditating together. There's a power, there's a difference when we're doing it here together as a community with a purpose and a mission and a passion. And so thank you everyone. Again, if you have any questions, any reflections, any suggestions, any thoughts, I'm always open to that. And please just share it. Invite your friends for next time. I see some hearts going. Hi, Marina. Thanks, Bam Bam, she says. That's so Marina. Who's in Chicago. Love you. And thank you to everyone who's over. Let's see. Hey, Royce. Royce says, thank you so much for Facebook living this. What a magical peace meditation. Your voice truly is God sent and so tranquil. Thank you again. Feel so calm and centered being with you. Love you, Roycito. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I'll just leave it there. I think we've done a great service for ourselves and for humanity. And hey, laugh out loud, hashtag Chi-Town. Chicago's in the house. Everyone wants to make sure, but I may be in Nashville, but Chicago's still represented. Yes, we know. Love it. All right, thank you all. We'll be back here in 2 weeks, the Wednesday before Christmas. So many of us will need that before we go into the holiday. Hi, Isis, I just saw your face. Your little face thing, and I know the Washington Monument. Who is that? Oh, Terry. I think that's Terry. Hi, you all. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Gift yourself. Say gift yourself because you've been here and you've taken this time for yourself. I love you so much. I send you peace and blessings, and in 2 weeks we'll be back here. Hope to see you again. Besos, abrazos, muchas gracias todos. Bye bye.